Hey everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Macedonia Christian Church virtual VBS. We are so excited for you guys to be here, and we have a lot of fun and exciting things planned this year for this virtual VBS. Now, this year's theme is Rocky Railway, and I'll be your conductor for the next 3 days. So our first stop is going to be our pledges, so let's go there now.
Hey everyone, right now we're going to do the 3 pledges. First up is the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now we're going to do the pledge to the Christian flag.
I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior for whose kingdom it stands, one brotherhood, uniting all Christians in service and in love.
Now we're going to do the pledge to the Bible.
I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word, a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Its words will I hide in my heart, that I might not sin against God.
All right, good job. Now that we're done with the pledges, let's move to the worship time. So make sure you get up, get on your feet. Parents, you get on your feet too. You need to participate with your kids in this, okay? So everyone in the whole house, let's get up on your feet and let's do some praise and worship, all right? Let's get it.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through.
and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. And I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. And I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. And I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.
I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. 'Cause God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
Same power that rose Jesus from the grave, the same power that commands the dead to wake, lives in us, lives in us. The same power that moves mountains when He speaks, the same power that can calm a raging sea, lives in us, lives in us. He lives in us, He lives in us. We have hope that His promises are true in His strength. There is nothing we can't do, yes we know. There are greater things in store. We will not be overtaken, we will not be overcome. The same power that rose Jesus from the grave, the same power that commands the dead to wake, lives in us, lives in us. The same power that moves mountains when He speaks, the same power that can calm a raging sea, lives in us, lives in us. He lives in us, lives in us. Same power that rose Jesus from the grave, the same power that commands the dead to wake, lives in us, lives in us. Same power that moves mountains when He speaks, the same power that can calm a raging sea, lives in us, lives in us. He lives in us, lives in us. He lives in us, lives in us.
For this year's VBS mission, we picked the food pantry at our church. This ministry is feeding our community, and I think it's very important that we support them. So any money that's given to this ministry will go directly to feeding people in need in our community. And I'm so excited for this to be our mission this year. So if you want to give, text the number on the screen, follow the instructions, and remember, all money given will go directly to this mission. And I just want to go ahead and say thank you so much for whatever you give, whether it's $1 or $100. I'm so thankful, and they are too, for every penny given, and it's going to impact lives in our community. So thank you again. All right, now we're going to move into story time. So today's theme is Jesus' power helps us do hard things. And today's Bible story is Ananias helped Saul, and that's found in Acts 9, 1 through 19. Today's memory verse is, "For I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength," and that's Philippians 4:13. So the Bible makes it evident that God often asks His followers to do hard things. He had Noah build an ark, Abraham prepared to sacrifice his son, Mary bore the Son of God, and Ananias had the terrifying job of reaching out to Saul. To understand the difficulty of Ananias' job, it's important to realize just how much Saul hated the early church. He approved the stoning of Stephen, arrested Christians in Jerusalem, and set his sights on imprisoning Christians living in Damascus, and Christians ran away from Saul, not towards him. Ananias' name means protected by the Lord, which is likely that his parents didn't know the importance of such protection during this important, history-altering mission. In Acts 9:15, God doesn't ease Ananias' misgivings with words of comfort and empowerment. He simply shares his life-changing plan for Saul and urges Ananias to go. Because of his selection and obedience, Ananias got to be the first person to welcome Saul as a Christian. In spite of any misgivings or fear, Ananias warmly greeted Saul with the phrase, "Brother Saul." So now let's get into the story. We're going to look at Acts 9, 1 through 19. Let's go.
Today's Bible story is Ananias helping Saul. Acts 9 verses 1 through 19 says, "Meanwhile, Saul was still breathing out murderous threats against the Lord's disciples. He went to the high priest and asked him for letters to the synagogues in Damascus, so that if he found any there who belonged to the way, whether men or women, he might take them as prisoners to Jerusalem. As he neared Damascus on his journey, suddenly a light from heaven flashed around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice say to him, 'Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?' 'Who are you, Lord?' Saul asked. 'I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting,' he replied. 'Now get up and go into the city, and you will be told what you must do.' The men traveling with Saul stood there speechless. They heard the sound but did not see anyone. Saul got up from the ground, but when he opened his eyes, he could see nothing. So they led him by the hand into Damascus. For 3 days he was blind and did not eat or drink anything. In Damascus there was a disciple named Ananias. The Lord called him in a vision. 'Ananias.' 'Yes, Lord,' he answered. The Lord told him, 'Go to the house of Judas on Straight Street and ask for a man from Tarsus named Saul, for he is praying. In a vision he has seen a man named Ananias come and place his hands on him to restore his sight.' 'Lord,' Ananias answered, 'I have heard many reports about this man and all the harm he has done to your holy people in Jerusalem. And he has come here with authority from the chief priests to arrest all who call on your name.' But the Lord said to Ananias, 'Go, this man is my chosen instrument to proclaim my name to the Gentiles and their kings to the people of Israel. I will show him how much he must suffer for my name.' Then Ananias went to the house and entered it. Placing his hands on Saul, he said, 'Brother Saul, the Lord Jesus, who appeared to you on the road as you were coming here, has sent me so that you may see again and be filled with the Holy Spirit.' Immediately something like scales fell from Saul's eyes, and he could see again. He got up and was baptized, and after taking some food, he regained his strength." Today's memory verse is Philippians 4:13. "I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength."
Okay, we're going to continue our story time by meeting today's buddy and watching today's kid's story. Let's go.
Hey there, friends! Glad you're all on board for a rambunctious week of faith and fun at Rocky Railway. I'm Ramsey, a bighorn sheep. Can you guess why? Okay, that was too easy. Check out these cool, curvy horns God gave me. Ram's horns can weigh up to 30 pounds. That's as much as some of our littlest preschool buddies. Wow! My horns have to be tough because we male sheep use them to keep other rams out of our territory. People who study rams say we can run into each other at 20 to 40 miles per hour. Bam! You can hear that sound for miles. Me and my herd hang out all over the majestic, massive Rocky Mountains. The Rocky Mountains rock! If you head up to find me, strap on your hiking boots. Sometimes my herd grazes in an alpine meadow. 'Cause that's where the good stuff is. Wow, good! But the meadow makes us an easy target for predators, so we also like to climb way up those crazy cliffs. We sheep like it steep. Me and my family can hang out on a little teeny tiny ledge that's only a few inches wide. Animals like bears or coyotes can't bother us here. Whew! And check out the view! God made us just right for staying safe in those hard, rocky places. My hooves are split and have a rough skin on the bottom that grips tight to the rugged rocks. Plus, I've got excellent eyesight. No glasses for me. It may sound like climbing these cliffs and balancing on jagged ledges is hard to do, but God has given me everything I need to live here. Find food and keep my family safe. I've heard that you sometimes have to do hard things too. When there's a bully at school, maybe you feel like you're in a rough, rocky place. You may not be balanced on a cliff ledge like me, but maybe you have to balance homework, chores, sports, music, and friendships. That sounds hard. Maybe coming here today and making new friends even feels like a hard thing for you. But did you know you don't face those hard things alone? No way! Jesus is right beside you. Yep, even right now. He gives you His power to climb through those mountains of worry and get through any rough stuff you gotta do. The Bible powers you up with this truth. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. That means you don't have to have your own power to do hard things. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus.
My name is Dominic, and I'm almost 11 years old.
Dominic lives with his mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa. He enjoys all kinds of hobbies, but one is his favorite.
I like to build things. I also like karate a lot. I love karate because I get to really express myself and I get to have fun. And I also get to build character and build physical strength.
Learning karate is hard work. Dominic practices up to 3 times a week. Plus, he practices at home with his dad.
The hardest thing about karate is definitely a lot of push-ups, leg lifts, sit-ups.
Dominic knows that he needs to trust Jesus when things get hard.
There was this board breaking thing, and I saw all the other kids break it with their palm. Right here. Boom. Just didn't work out for me.
Dominic failed to break the board with his hand, but he didn't give up. He continued to train, and he asked Jesus to help him.
And I said, I'm gonna break this board. It's an obstacle in my way, and let me push through it. And ha! I broke it.
Another part of karate is taking tests to earn new belts. Each belt color represents a new level. Earning a new belt is hard.
I was very discouraged on the first day because I was afraid I wasn't going to pass, and that's what brought me down. The second day, I was feeling very, very discouraged, very, very, very sad. And I thought, I don't think I'm going to pass this, and I didn't. I failed, and I failed, and I failed. Finally got to the last day that I could possibly test, and I said, this isn't going to be like those last times. I am going to pass it. I said, you know what, Jesus can help me get through this. I'm just going to pray to Him today. I am going to pass the test tomorrow. And I did.
In the Bible, in the book of Philippians chapter 4, verse 13, it says, "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength."
My 3-day test, it was really hard. And Jesus helped me through that. I was nervous for it. If you're going through hard things, I suggest that all you need to do is just trust in God and He'll help you. Pray to God and He can get you through anything. Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
Okay, now we're going to move into craft time. So go ahead and grab your craft bag and bring it on over. And remember, pause the video at any time if you're falling behind during the craft demonstration. And when you're caught up, click play and resume the VBS video. But with that being said, let's get into it. And remember, post pictures of your craft so that we can see what you guys create. We want to see what you have done. And yeah, let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome back to VBS Craft Time, and today we're going to make a picture frame for your fridge. And so what you're going to get to make a picture frame, you're going to get a packet with some glue and a magnet. So what you're going to do first is you're going to open up the packet. You'll have a set of directions, a train, and some pieces stick on. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take out this middle piece where the picture would go. You're going to first get this trash can looking sticker and you're going to stick it right under the heart. Like that. Next, you're going to get a cross. You're going to take that out. And you're going to stick it in the middle of the yellow thing. Like this. Next, you're going to get this tiny piece from the yellow sticker slot and you're going to stick it right at the edge of the train. Like this. Next, you're going to get the biggest blue piece and you're going to stick it at the bottom of the train, going from this side to that side. Like this. Next, you're going to get the smallest wheel. You're going to take it out. And you're going to put it right here over top of the blue thing. Like this. Next, you're going to take the biggest wheel and you're going to put it right here. Like this. Then you're going to take this last piece of the blue thing, blue part of the sticker, kind of looks like a popsicle stick, and you're going to put one end of it in the middle of the small circle and then the other end in the middle of the big circle. Like this. Then you're going to take this blue sticker piece and you're going to stick it at the top up here of the train. Like this. And then you're going to put your name on it. You need a permanent marker or you can use an ink pen. And you're going to write your name. Then you're going to stick a picture of me, and you're going to get your glue that you got in the bag. You're going to put a line of glue down the side over here and down the side right there, and then stick your picture. I have a line on each side, and I'm going to stick it in my picture facing downwards on it. so then it can stick on right like that. And then you're going to take this white foam piece. You're going to take end of the sticky piece on it, stick it right up here, like this. And then you're going to take another piece of the sticky stuff off, and you're going to stick this magnet on it. And you want this, the rivet side down. I don't know if you can see that. And then the smooth side up. And here it is, your picture frame. Hey guys, welcome back to VBS Craft Time, and today we're going to make a poster. So what you'll get in the bag, you'll get a scenery that says, "On a Journey of Discovery with Jesus." Then you're going to get this little pack that has four pieces of wood and directions, a blue string, animal stickers, and trees. So what you're going to start first is you're going to get your string. You're going to put one end of it through it a little bit, hold it down, and then the other end through it a little bit. You don't want too much out of it because the first wood piece is going to cover it to make it stick in there. So you're first going to get one piece of wood, and you're going to stick it over top the blue string. Like this. It's okay if you have some hanging off. You can just fold it or you can just leave it hanging off. So it will keep your string in place. Then you're going to get another piece of wood sticker. You're going to put it down like this over top of the first piece. This. Then you're going to get a third piece of sticker wood. And you're going to do the same thing on the bottom. Like this. And then you're going to do the same thing on the side. Like this. Next, you're going to get your trees. You're going to poke out one. And you're going to stick it right there. Then you're going to get a second tree. And stick it right there. And then you're going to get the third tree. And stick it kind of next to the second tree. Next, you're going to get all your animals. And you're going to first get your bear. And you're going to kind of stick it right by this tree. It's okay if you overlap it. Right there. Then you're going to get your fox. And you're going to stick it right under the bear so it kind of looks like it's walking on the wood. And then next you're going to get your wolf. And you're going to make it walk on the wood again on the other side. Then next you're going to get your moose. And you kind of want to put it a little bit more over top of the tree, both of those trees, so it's like that, over top of the wolf too. Then last you're going to get your fish, and you're going to stick them in the water. One fish going one way and then the other fish going a different way, jumping out of the water, like this. And there you have it. You have your poster, and you can hang it up on your door handle, and yeah. Bye, everyone.
All right, good job on the crafts. I can't wait to see pictures of what you guys have done. Now we're going to move into our family challenge time. So go ahead and get all your family together, get your parents on over, your grandparents, whoever's watching with you right now, and let's see if you guys can complete this challenge.
Welcome to Family Challenges Day 1. We want your whole family to participate.
We want to see how many push-ups you can do in 1 minute.
Ready, set, go.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh.
Good job.
Let us know who won the challenge in the comments below. Welcome to Scavenger Hunt Day 1.
We're going to put a list of items on the screen, and you have 1 minute to find them.
Ready, set, go.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh.
Good job.
Let us know how many items you found in the comments below.
All right, we're going to wrap up tonight's video with one more song. But before we do, I just want to say thanks for watching, and make sure to share this video once you're done watching tonight so that no one misses out and everyone's reached. We want to spread the gospel to as many people as we can. But with that being said, let's get into our last song. You guys have a good night. God bless.
There's a whole lot of change coming your way, 'cause like it or not, nothing stays the same. So hold on tight and follow real close. God is good and he's in control. Clap your hands like this. stays the same. So hold on tight and follow real close. God is good and He's in control. Clap your hands like this. Now let's pump fist. Stomp your feet the same. Now whistle this way. Change it one more time. Clap your hands like this. Yeah, we're gonna do the twist. Stomp your feet the same. Now shout this way. Change coming your way, 'cause like it or not, nothing stays the same.